finding the exact image you need is notoriously difficult. Stock libraries lack the precise angle or the specific subject you want, and professional design software requires hundreds of hours to master. But an artificial intelligence model bypasses that process. It takes a blank canvas and mathematically assembles a new, high-resolution image in seconds. Google's Gemini utilizes a state-of-the-art image model called Nano Banana 2. This system replaces traditional layers, brushes, and rendering workflows with a direct, natural language interface. It serves two distinct functions. You can either build a completely original asset from scratch or upload an existing file to execute highly precise surgical edits. Before you begin generating, you need to understand the system's operational constraints. To prevent server spam, image generation is governed by strict daily usage limits. This visualization shows the daily allowance for basic tier accounts. You have a combined total of exactly 20 uses per day, which covers both new generations and edits, though paid tiers provide higher capacities. Because this allowance is finite, you cannot rely on mindless trial and error. Every prompt you submit drains that gauge. Knowing this cap forces you to be deliberate. You must plan your request carefully before hitting enter to ensure you secure a usable result on the first attempt. Let's start with the generation phase and look at a blank interface. Your primary input mechanism here is text. You need to translate your abstract visual idea into a highly descriptive written prompt. This breaks down the generation formula needed to avoid generic outputs. A successful prompt requires three elements: the subject matter, the lighting, and the art style. Let's apply that formula. We type, "Generate an image of a futuristic city at sunset with flying cars." The Nano Banana 2 architecture then analyzes those three specific variables and begins synthesizing the corresponding visual data. The result is a direct reflection of our input text. We clearly see the futuristic city subject, the sunset lighting, and an implied art style. If you omit any of those three elements, the AI is forced to guess your intentions. That leads to less predictable results that waste one of your daily credits. The text prompt acts as an architectural blueprint. The linguistic precision you apply directly determines the visual quality you receive. Even with a detailed formula, base generations often contain minor visual anomalies or unwanted background details. You do not need to rewrite the entire prompt and burn another full credit to fix a specific part of the image. Instead, you use spatial isolation. The interface allows your cursor to draw directly on the image. Say we notice a distracting element and we want it removed. This shows the editing interface in action. We take the cursor and draw a circle directly over that single flying car to isolate it. Next, we provide a localized command. A text field appears next to our selection, and we type, "Remove this object entirely." The system processes that specific area, recalculates the surrounding pixels, and instantly deletes the object from the scene. You can use these same isolation protocols on your own uploaded photography. For example, you could circle a character's shirt in a personal photo and command the AI to change its color. By restricting the model's focus to a defined spatial zone, you ensure that your surgical edits do not unintentionally alter the rest of the image. We started with an empty interface and sequentially built a customized, detailed image. This split-screen comparison shows our initial generation on the left against our refined image on the right, confirming the removal of the target car. Complex visual manipulations that once required specialized software are now executed through natural language and basic cursor gestures. Now it is time to map out your subject, lighting, and art style. Use your first daily credit to generate a calculated base image, or upload a photo to practice a localized edit. Mastering this consecutive two-phase process of generation and refinement gives you a repeatable method for shaping your visual assets to your specific needs.
Thank you for watching. For more professional AI insights, remember to like this video and subscribe to AI Corecast.